Hi guys, today we are going to check out the My Invisalign app. This app is going to be our partner throughout our Invisalign journey. So let's see what the app has to offer. First, it's going to ask us to log in or create an account, but we already have an account because you have to make one when you get your ClinCheck. So let's put in our email ID, let's put in our password. All right. The screen glows blank when you put in sensitive information because I have the keyboard security on my tablet. Okay, so here it is. It says good morning Bhartendu, and it has an option of selecting I'm patient now. So I'll be doing this with you today. As you would notice, I was not a patient until 3-4 days ago, right? The day I got my aligners. So how it works is that if you are not a patient, if you are someone who's just exploring and who only has a clean check, then in the app here, this is what the interface you would see. So let's check out this interface and then we will go to the I am patient now section. So, all right, it's asking me to do this before. I have already done this actually. So here I can check my treatment plan. Here it says view your treatment plan. So I've clicked here. This is going to show me the ClinCheck simulation. Before going there, let's see what is the face picture that is there already. Yeah, so when you go into this app, this is one of the features which they pitch to you when you're going for your clean check as to this is how your teeth and your face looks right now, and this is how it's going to look after the treatment. So considerable difference, and obviously I'll be showing you the actual difference as we go along this journey. And now let's go to the 3D model. This is the entire clean check process. It'll keep going. I will show you this separately in another video, but I'll just go to the last stage here. As you can see, it's showing me 50 aligners here, 50 aligners, and this is the outcome. This is where we are today, and this is where we are. Sorry, this is. Hang on. Yeah, this is where we are going to be once the journey ends. So now let's go back from the treatment plan section. So it has some data as to how Invisalign works, what is the treatment cost, how Invisalign is different, and it has a bunch of other things. Basically, this is all counseling material and advertising marketing material as you would understand to try and get to know Invisalign better. I think these are some blogs by happy customers. And yeah, you can access the Invisalign shop directly from your app where they have certain tools and accessories. I will be addressing the tools and accessories sections later separately. What do we have here? Retain. Okay, so this is Vivera retainers that will come into play once your entire treatment is done, and then you will be given retainers. Not given, they are not included in your package. You will have to pay additional for Vivera retainers, and those retainers you have to wear every night throughout your life with to keep your teeth in the position they are. So yeah, we will have a longer discussion on Vivera retainers later. So I've clicked on SmileView. I think we have already done this, but we'll do it again along with you. This is Find Your Invisalign Doctor. This is for people who have just decided to go with Invisalign, downloaded the app, and then they can do this exercise on the app. I did this from the website initially, and I'll walk you through as to how I chose my orthodontist if I already haven't. This is my profile. So see, as you can notice here again at the top section, it says pick up your aligners, picked your aligners, register. So we will be doing this today. And I think we have already clicked here from the other section, but let me go here again. Yeah, it will redirect us back to the treatment plan. Let's go back. So settings, personal information. So I'll update my phone number here. Or maybe I'll do that later. Or yeah, let me just do it anyways. I'll blur it out for you. 8101107. Postcode right now is 121001. All right. Save. Save personal information, password and security. Terms and condition, privacy policy, logout section. So let's see what the support section has to say. All right. So aligners use and care. All right. So it has a detailed FAQ section, which I will go along with you either with this and the brochures or individually. So that is for another video. All right. So it has another set of FAQs with respect to the Invisalign app and the ClinCheck treatment plan. So I guess you can go through this yourself at ease. All right. So this is how things are looking primarily. So let us go to the SmileView section and let's do it. Let's do it along with you while using the app. So it's saying to place my face right here. Maybe I should take my spectacles off for this. Why is it saying too far? Okay. All right. Let's click. Oh, this is a really random picture. Let's retake the photo. All right. So this didn't work out. So we'll just move on because it doesn't like my face, as you can not be surprised. And I'm guess what? I'm already wearing the aligners today. So still, so see, I'm already wearing the aligners, but it's refusing to take a picture. Yeah, I don't want to use this photo. I'm just going to leave this section and move to I'm a patient now. All right. So let's go back. Let's go back. Let's go to home and let's go to the section where we will. So I will be clicking on I am a patient now. So I am a patient now. Have you picked up your aligners? Yes, I have. Congratulations, your account is being converted to a patient. You will be automatically logged out to finish converting your account. All right. So now we have to re-log in. All right. Now it's logging us in. So I haven't seen this interface myself, so I'm seeing it for the first time along with you. Please enter the following fields using the aligner bag label and information provided by your doctor. Once filled in, your aligner change dates will appear in the app calendar. All right. So right now I have a total of, oh wow, this number can go up to 99. So I have 50 aligners at the moment. Days of wear. Please enter the ones filled in. So days of wear, I'll just go ahead and select 10 days of wear because my orthodontist did say a week to 10 days. So right now I'll go with 10. Now my current aligner stage, let's select that. I am on my first aligner today. What is my next date change? This is pretty random, man. This should be automated. So I thought this was supposed to be automated because you were going to put in the pictures of your teeth and then it would automatically, tell you when your aligner change is scheduled. But so what my orthodontist told me this time is that I'll be wearing these first set of aligners for at least 2 weeks. And so my next appointment has been scheduled for 23rd because I already started this journey a few days ago and I couldn't log into the app because I wanted to do this along with you guys for 23rd. All right. Notify me at, all right, you can select the time. So let's say, I think 9 a.m. in the morning is a good time for you to know what's happening. Sound note default, that's it. I don't want to tinker around with that. So I've saved this information. To be honest, I'm not really impressed so far. I thought it was going to be better. So I'll allow the notifications. My Invisalign app, we have updated. All right. We agree to your terms and conditions. All right. So this is our interface now. Here we can see which aligner we are at. Here we are seeing the number of days to the next aligner. And this is the non-wear time today. I'll just tell you about this. Let's just go and check what the profile section has to offer. So it's the similar page, except you can edit your aligner settings. So I will probably be editing the number days of wear after I do consult my orthodontist next as to what is it? Is it 7 or 10? Because I do remember that she told me that I have to wear my first set for a couple of weeks, and then after that we will be changing them 7 to 10 days. So is it 7 or is it 10? Because with 50 aligners, it's going to make a huge difference. 50 into 3, so like 50 into 3 is 150. So 150 divided by 3 is like 5 months. So there's a difference of 5 months. Am I doing something wrong calculation? 7 days and 10 days, difference of 3 days, 15 to 150 days. Yeah. Yeah. So depending on whether it's 7 days per aligner or 10 days per aligner, it's going to make a difference of around 150 divided by 35 months for me. So I need to definitely cross check that. Going back to the app. Let's go back to that interface section. Yeah, here we are. So shop Invisalign new cases available in cool colors. To be honest, I did show you the box which came with the entire Invisalign clear aligner set, and to be honest, the box is not good. So I'm definitely not going to buy that merchandise from them officially and go for something probably more cheaper but better. So it has another video on Invisalign cleaning tips and maintenance. We'll be going over this later. It says, do not use tobacco while wearing your aligners because they might get discolored. Track your progress, take a selfie. So I would have done that to show you, but as we know, all right, this is possible. Let me do this in section. So yeah, this picture I'm all right with. And as you can notice, I'm already wearing the aligners. So I'll save it at the moment and we'll keep a track on this eventually. All right. So gallery will probably show us the picture which we just took. And I don't know why this is empty. We just took a picture, didn't we? It's showing that old picture. Doctor's comments. There's a section of doctor's comments here, but it has nothing in it at the moment. View model. All right, so it's the same ClinCheck section. Let's go back to photos. Photo gallery is empty. Let's put in a picture here. All right, yeah, let's put in one more. Do we want to put a comment? I don't know. Let's just take one more picture. Let's cancel this. Add new picture. Yeah, I like this picture better. Let's save it. Now update my calendar. All right, so what does it do? It's taking some time, I guess. Okay. All right, so it has an interesting section here. So it has two pictures. One is the first one which we just uploaded initially, and the second is the one which we took just now. So right now it's saying add photo. Add photo would mean that you are adding an additional picture. We don't want to do that today because we can't really spot the difference. And then it's saying compare pictures, compare photos. Let's click on compare. So, all right, it's going to flip your position. So once you do that, what it does is it flips the camera into the landscape mode, but it is not showing the pictures yet. So I wonder why, whether they have not been uploaded or it's taking some time in processing. I'm not sure whether I love the app yet or not. It's given me a pop-up asking whether I love the app. All right, so this compare photos section is not okay. Yeah. Is it going to load? I think it takes a while to load. So let's just stick with it for a second because I did see it loading. Maybe it takes a bit of time to process, but it shouldn't take so long because this long is too long. Let's go back again. I think we have to select photos? All right. Okay, all right. So now I understand. So what happens is once you click on compare photos, now it's giving you two empty slots, and then you can select one picture here and another picture here to compare them, which is pretty useless because you can already do that in your normal photo gallery. But still, just for the sake of understanding the app, let's do that. I have selected the first picture here, and for the second picture, I'll select this one. And obviously, both of these are pictures from the 13th of May, so we wouldn't really spot any difference. But it'll be interesting to see whether this feature has any utility other than, just being semantics. And I think that this feature wouldn't really be as helpful because you already have this feature available. You just click normal pictures and see it in the gallery. So I don't think this is another actual utility of the app. So let's go further. Let's explore what else is there. Let's leave the Smile gallery and go back. All right. All right. Okay, you can't go back like this. Let's go to calendar and home. Let's come back to home and then. So, okay, all of this, take your progress, take a selfie is already done. We have already seen all these sections. Now let's go to the calendar before coming to the time log section. So, all right, it's showing calendar. It says that you have added some pictures to the selfie gallery today, and it has given you an entire timeline here. So next date is 23rd of May, and then 10 days hence it is given, like, so basically it's going to be easier to help track your aligners instead of maintaining a separate diary or an Excel sheet or some other sort of mm, any other sort with which you will maintain your Invisalign journey progress. So this I think is good, but again you need to be sure as to how soon or how late, as in into 7 days, 10 days, or 14 days you are changing your aligners, because this entire schedule will be sort of guided by this. And also, like, sometimes you may like not be able to follow your plan, and there might be a few changes into when you actually change your aligner. So I guess you can always edit that from the settings section. So that's one thing. What does it talk about adding an event? So you can probably add some live events here, or maybe there are certain occasions where you have to attend without your aligners. I think you can put this in the calendar here. So it's pretty much similar to a normal calendar. Now let's come back to home. This is what, in my understanding, this view time log section is an important component of your Invisalign journey. So let me click on view time log beforehand. Right now, you will see that there's no information here because we haven't really started using the app. And that's why I was really keen on getting this app started sooner, because I haven't been able to track the number of hours I've been wearing my aligners in the past 3 days. And I wanted to make this video and see the app interface for the first time with all of you. So now what we're going to do is, just for the sake of practice or understanding the app, right now it says non-wear time today. So what's important to understand is that this time, this tracker is the tracker of the time you are not wearing your aligners. So what this means is that if you're going to have breakfast, so you got up, you took your aligners out, you're going to have your breakfast, you're going to brush your teeth and put the aligners back in. So what you are going to track essentially is you are going to track the time from when you took your aligners off to have breakfast till the time you completed your breakfast and put them back on. So let me also read what the description here says. It says aligners non-wear time. Our non-wear aligners timer is a quick and easy tool to record how long your aligners are out. Hit the play button to start the clock when you remove the aligners, and tap pause the clock once you put the aligners back in. So in a day, you are going to have 3 to 4 meals. With every meal, you will be taking your aligners off, and that is the time when you're going to use this app. When you take the aligners off, you click play. When you put the aligners back on, you play. You click pause. So what this does is it's going to keep a track of how long your aligners were outside your teeth. For example, let me click play right now. Remind me to wear my aligners. Let me just put it for 15 minutes right now. And then I've started the clock. So what it means that remind me to wear my aligners is probably it's going to put in an alarm in case you forget where to wear your aligners, or you've just finished your meal and you're chatting with somebody and it slipped your mind that you should put your aligners back in your mouth as quickly as possible. So I think it's good in that sense. And in fact, as you could already set a time in the beginning, 5, 10, or not less than 15. So it had, let's pause it. And let's pause it for now because I don't want it to track incorrectly for me because I am already wearing my aligners today. But the good thing which I understand is that when you are taking your aligners, you would usually have a rough idea how long this meal is going to take. So within this app, you can select that I'm going to remind me to wear my aligners, let's say after 45 minutes. And if you haven't worn your aligners back by then, it's probably going to give you an alarm. And if you already wear them, like as you just saw, I just put in a pause here, so it's going to pause. So what is going to happen is, so now let's go to the time log section. So aligners are most effective when worn 22 hours per day. So it has weekly, monthly, and yearly tracking system. Here is a really long journey right now. What I'm going to do is I'm going to show you the progress on my Invisalign app around maybe a couple of weeks later when my next appointment is scheduled. So by then you will have entries for around 10 days here, and then I can show you how the time log looks. So that's it so far from the app. In my understanding, the gallery section doesn't really have much of a difference, much of a utility, maybe just to keep you motivated, but I'd rather use my phone gallery for that. Right now, I'm seeing two major advantages. One is keeping track of time time in the sense of how many hours you've worn your aligners daily. And the second is this calendar management where you would know which aligner you are on and when the change is scheduled next. Besides that, the app has certain good FAQs. All of the FAQ sections are there. Where were they? Yeah, in the support section, it has a lot of FAQs, which I told you that we'll be going over once again. So yeah, that's about it in my understanding. This is the My Invisalign app. Now this is going to be our partner for the rest of the journey. And we're going to keep a track of our daily progress and our overall aligner progress. And so yeah, let's see. The app looks all right. Nothing great, but it has two useful features which we will be making use of. So yeah, I guess that's about it for the time being, and I'll see you soon in another video talking about my Invisalign journey. And if there are other people who have just started their journey or are about to start their journey, they have certain queries or concerns, inquisitiveness, I welcome you to drop in comments where we can discuss how things are going, and it would be nice to have an Invisalign family along with this journey. Thank you. See you. Bye-bye.